let's say for this effect, I hand the deck over to the spectator and they can give it a shuffle. After they're done shuffling the deck, I would take back the deck and I would go through and actually make a prediction. So I think I am going to actually take out this prediction. So this is going to be my prediction card. So after I took out my card, I would hand the deck over to the spectator, and I would instruct them to start dealing cards like this into a pile. Now, at any time they would like, they can shuffle the deck, and then they can deal groups of cards. They can deal groups of cards from the bottom, the top, even the middle. And they can also put back some cards if they would like. So let's just say we put back these. It doesn't matter. So after the spectator has done that, they can take the pile of cards they dealt and count how many they have. So in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, let's go over everything that happened. You shuffle the deck. You dealt as many cards as you wanted into one pile. You dealt from the top, the middle, the bottom. You could have even put back cards. It doesn't matter. Let's see the top card we have here. In this case, the Ace of Hearts. Now keep in mind, I made a prediction since the beginning. What if my prediction matched this card? I would ask the spectator to go ahead and flip over this card, and they would see that it is the Ace of Diamonds. So that is going to be today's effect. If you would like to learn how to do this, make sure to stick around for the tutorial. Alright, so this is going to be probably one of the shorter videos because this is a really easy effect. And I might be able to teach 2 ways to do it in this video, but depending on how long the video is, I might have to break it up into 2 videos. Let's just see. So in case you're wondering about the deck I'm using really quick, these are the Avery playing cards. If I can find my review for this deck, I will leave that down below in the description. So for this effect, there's 2 ways you can do it like I said. So let me show you the first way I did it. So in the performance, that was the way I came up with. So you can hand the deck over to the spectator and they can give it a shuffle. After they're done shuffling the deck, you take it back and you explain that you're going to make a prediction. Now, the only thing you're going to do is look at the top card and remember it. In this case, the 3 of spades. And you want to now look for the 3 of clubs. Now, you could take out the other 3s if you want to, but I just like to take out the matching 3. But it's totally up to you. So let's say right here, we're going to take out this 3 and we're going to place it off to the side. So now the other 3 is at the top. You're going to hand the deck over to the spectator and you're going to instruct them to start dealing into one pile like this. And they can also deal cards from the top, the middle, the bottom. It doesn't matter. And at any time, they're going to stop. So let's say they just stop here. So they can put the rest of the cards back. And now the only thing you have to do is hand this packet over to the spectator and have them count how many cards they dealt. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Moving that 3 to the top. So now you can explain. The deck was shuffled, I made a prediction, you dealt as many cards as you wanted, and you shuffled even more and you kept on dealing. You could have put back cards, but doesn't matter. But didn't matter, because you counted these cards, and let's see what the top card is. In this case, the 3 of spades. I made a prediction at the beginning of the trick, and this prediction is the 3 of clubs, a matching prediction. So that is going to be the first way you can actually perform this effect. Let's go ahead and actually, excuse me there, let's go over another way you can do this effect. So it will be like another tutorial for this effect. So this is actually going to involve a setup, and so let's say for this, you want to go ahead and have the King of Clubs as your setup card. So in the other deck you're going to take out the King of Clubs, and you can actually leave it over to the side like this. So the King of Clubs is now on top of the deck of this packet, and then you have the King of Clubs here. So now for this one, because you have a setup, you can do any false shuffles or false cuts you would like. I will leave a link for some false cuts down below. So just like before, they're going to deal cards, and they can deal from anywhere, and they're going to stop whenever they would like. Let's say they stop there. The rest of these cards can go away. So now with the packet they dealt, they're going to count how many cards they have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You can explain the whole trick. You can go ahead and you can show them the King of Clubs, and your prediction from the beginning was the King of Clubs. So that is actually another way you can do this, and there are actually 2 more ways you can go about this I actually played around with. So the first way is actually you can have a card selected. So let's say for this you have the 5 of spades selected. Either control it to the top or keep it on top any way you would like. I will go ahead and leave some card controls down below in the description, along with my favorite overhand shuffle, which is this one. And if you don't know how to do the overhand shuffle, I will link that down below as well. So now the card is on top. So I explain I'm going to make a prediction. So I just look at the selection here, the 5 of spades. I go through and I take out the 5 of clubs, which matches the 5 of spades. Leave that there. And then just like before, they can deal as much as they would like, and then they can stop. They're going to count how many cards they have here. So the number really doesn't matter, but you need a reason to reverse these cards. So you can go over the whole trick again, show the 5 of spades, which is their selection, which will be impressive enough. And then to top it off, for your prediction, the 5 of clubs. Now some people might think that's a little, I don't know, weird. Maybe that's the right word, weird. Because you took out your prediction after they selected their card and you brought it back. So here's one more way to actually get rid of that suspicion. Maybe suspicious is the right word. So this way you're actually going to need a card you're going to force. Let's say the Queen of Spades, okay? And you're going to have one card on the table as the prediction before you start this. Now it could be on top of the deck. So the 2 black queens. You can put this off and say, that's my prediction. And now you can force the card any way you would like. I will leave some card forces down below in the description. Once you take the card back, make sure you control it to the top of the deck. And then do the trick like before. So you're going to deal a number of cards. They're going to count these cards like this. We landed on the Queen of Spades. and the prediction is the queen of clubs. And one more way before I end this video. So I guess this wasn't one of my shortest videos, but one more way you can actually do this is this way. Now, I will leave all the moves down below in the description you need to know. So once the deck is shuffled, you can hand it back, and all you're going to do is call any card, okay? So I will leave a call down below. So I don't call just one card, I call two cards, and I really don't care which two cards end up on top. Now, I want them to be like the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts, but I don't care if Hearts is first and Diamonds is second, or if it's reversed. But if you do know the order, maybe you could add a little mind reading to it. So now you can force this Queen of Hearts. You can force this Queen of Diamonds. You can control it back on top. You can do the trick like before. And then when you deal these, now you know your Queen of Diamonds is on top. So then you can try to read their mind to guess their selection. You guess the Queen of Diamonds, they turn this over, which further proves your point, and then your prediction matches right there. So that was the trick, and those were just a few ways you can go about the trick. Let me know if you like this trick and which way is your favorite to do this trick. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't entered the 300 subscriber shoutout yet, make sure you do that while you can. And if you haven't requested anything you'd like to see on the channel for this week, because this is the only week I might be able to actually do your request, let me know in the description down in the comments what you would like to see. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time with a new video. Bye.